Welcome everybody, it's the Dark Lord again. Here we are, I've just finished the Kali. It's been quite a run, and this is the result. This is my table at the end of everything. I've decided to lay everything out. I've got my black coffee back. Let me just grab the coffee. I've got my smoke. Oh yeah. And the Kali left last night. We had a nice little champagne ceremony. Oh, it was a really nice event, and it's been fantastic. And this is what remember, I arrived here 6 weeks ago, and on the magical dimension, this is pretty much what I got left here. I've had lots of things stolen, but then lots of things come back, even more come back. So when all the things were stolen, that led me to initiate the Kali, which was about 2 weeks ago, and running that one, it was quite an intense experience, but actually fantastic, really. I mean, you couldn't really ask for more in life. So let's go through some of the things we've got. So down here is the Kali that I was running, and there are the 10 Kalis, and I've actually managed to build up God energies on each of the Kalis. So I'm showing the godly energy under here. Starting at 1, we've got the Vishnu, that's for the Kali. We've got the 3 goddesses there, and the Tara. The Chinnamista. The Sadasi, that's giving Brahma the arrows now. He's got the 5, so he'll be getting the ether. We've got the 5 on here. It's Bunasvari, if she wants, remember. Left part of Shiva, so that worked quite well because that happens to be the Shiva there. What I've done here is I've covered the Ganesh pile. This is a pile of Ganesh here, and the Tripura, and I've covered it with the Kartikaya at the top there, but there's quite a few Ganeshas in there. We've got the light on the 7, which is the Dramvati, which is where I started with the light, actually, on the 7s. I've got the Buddha under here. Actually, these two I've got to wind back because I've got to do a little bit of magic just to finish these last ones off. So I've got wind backs on there. But there's the Kali, and there is the gold we're going for inside that one. And this is the blue one, and I just flip that there and I put that there, and that's the gold one where Shiva awakens afterwards. And so that sums up the end of the cycle. And when we connect up here, once I open up this box, we'll connect the beginning. So although I've finished the Kali, there's a few little tasks just to tidy up, very simple tasks. And I've got these special cards, these special power cards over here, and I actually got a reverse on that. So time reversals, we've got exactly 3 of them, which is just what I needed to reverse those last 3, so I can get those in. And these are my special powers on the cards over there. This is actually the gold that this is the guy I've ended up with, which is where we're at right now. I'm going to do him. Over here we've got the Vishnu 9 going into the Krishna. He likes the cheese, so that's all for the cheese. There's the little Shivas and the Buddha. We've got the Dark Lord show Tourette's cards under there. It's Dark Lord still going strong with the Ultra Bat at the back with the Om. If we go up here, actually, is the little thing here, is the owl. Dark glasses on the V. And this ace over here, that's a little ace card I've got called Magnesium Man. It's pretty cool. And there's like another Magnesium Om. Yeah. Just going over to the familiars at the back here. You can see actually at the top there we've got the feathers and the dragons. And the light of God is on the right there. That's why I used to remove the demon spell. We've got candles. We've got the Radha candles. That's a Krishna Radha thing. And if you go Radha, that's quite good. And then you've got I ended up with 13 candles, 11 wrapped and 2 extra, which is being 13 in my view. And the moon on the left there, the silver water, which is all monatomic elements. The back there was the ashtray, which I burnt the Lakshmi stuff in, so it's got the pure ash, and the ash there in the box below that, the blue box there, was from the Chilam that we ran on the 322 full moon. And then we've got the dragon models there. We've got those are my dragon rings. I got given those by a monk who rides an electric scooter in South Korea, and I made 2 dragons, one rainbow, one white. That's for the rainbow dragon and the white dragon. I've got my dragon egg there, connected to the bull. That's the dog, gave me the bull, and the kingfisher. That was all been running out throughout. Just over here we've got the moon and this sun-shaped sort of artifact here. They were actually acquired One's from the Kali and one is from the girl who gave me the beads. I've got a little extra Thoth stick there next to my monoatomic elements and various other elements that we've been manufacturing here out of the sea. And then we've got over here we've got the Shiva original. Managed to keep hold of the original blue and red lighter, and they still work. We've got the cow power under the sunflower. We've seen some of that. The angels there have come through with the protection. That's the tribe of Doris. That's on the hexagram. That's like the African guys. And inside here are some special Shiva tools, like the blowing of the horn and all of that. That was all the ceremony here. If I look at this here, and just to show you, on the back there's the Shiva who blows the horn, and on the front we've got the Shiva sitting down. And that's all the story that we played out. I've got given some sweet stuff over there, so the sweet stuff is in with my coffee. We've got a tiny little angel bomb there, full of the best hash you can possibly buy around here. And we've got my two chillums. We've got Om Chillum, which is for the Shiva, and we've got the Buddha Chillum. On top of that, I've got various things. This OCB, the 32s, that's given me to be by the Israelis in exchange for a card. And we've got a packet of green left, which is quite nice. So it's all happening. What else have we got here? If we go over to the other side, these are the necklaces and tools. I've got given these earrings. Apparently that's going to be important in the future. And these are my necklaces, which I've been using extensively. Over down here, we've got our tool kit. We've got the sword. I've got my wallet back. Oh, Christ, that's the Lakshmi coming in. And I've got the special pens and my gun. And then basically over here, I've got a little spinny device, some technology things, the organic food thing. The scissors, which have been really important actually, because I've been cutting things up. And this is a little thing I can just call the Cyclops. We've got a little thing for that, and there is the energetic of the gamification function. And then up there we've got my watch, which got broken, which I'm still going to try and get fixed. That's how I put the fucking guns down from the Dark Lord campaign. Here's all the cash. This was a Kali and a goddess that was given to me. I've got Buddha outside, and there is the Dark Lord himself with the hat with the feathers in. So actually everything's gone really well. I think I've covered everything there, just very briefly. Just up here, here's the Colin Power. It's got a special number on the back of that. And I think everything's going quite well. You know, as you can see, we've I've just given you a quick rundown, as it were. So sorry, a bit of a long broadcast. But this is how I've ended the game. Oh yeah, last little thing here. This is the blade of grass of Krishna, which actually you can use blade of grass to kill people as well, as he did, kill out the evil. That is, yeah, it's not a bad thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, my whip over there, noose, works as both actually. So we've got a fair few magical tools here, and what we're going to do now is, now that we've finished the Kali, we're going to go more into 3D. I'm going to be pushing more. They see there the Golden Age and the Knowledge Book now, because having done the Trimuti, basically we did the Trimuti exercise. I mean, all of these things have been claimed legitimately. It's been quite a mission over the last to go through them one by one, teach it all, spread the knowledge, and through that you gain the rewards. So I've done this. I started 6 weeks ago, if you imagine, with just a pack on my back and a few little tools I'd gathered over the 7 years. I lost quite a lot, but I've also gained quite a lot, and now my magical Egogari, as you can see, has expanded quite significantly. And yeah, I'm very happy with the rewards from doing the Kali experiment. On top of that, you've got to remember that I started this thing in quite a lot of panic state almost, yeah, and then I regained my power, and from that then I've had business offers come through, the team's coming together, people are really interested, the gigs are going really well, and everything, although it's a negative time for a lot of people, for me it seems to be flying. So this is Dark Lord just reporting from what we call the Kali magical update, so that you can understand some of the things that you need to go through in order to achieve some of this stuff. But this stuff has been legitimately claimed and is in full effect. So thank you very much for watching the Kali episode. That's the end of this one. We'll be doing a new episode next with the Lakshmi and all of that. So stay tuned to the Dark Lord Show, and we'll catch up with you soon.